my 20s have been ghetto as ghetto, broke, unsure, insecure, sometimes confident, sometimes financially stable, sometimes. So it's like one moment I'm feeling insecure, next moment confident, next one insecure. Like it's like, oh girl, please.
Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no breaks, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD.
North Carolina, move a razor, take your shirt off, twist it in the air just like a helicopter. Just like a helicopter. If you guys aren't watching on YouTube, I got my hair up in a high ponytail and like I kind of look like Sideshow Bob. I kind of look like North Carolina. Huh? Let me stop roasting. Hello, guys. Welcome to As Your Big Sister with your host, me, Heyyyy, my queen. That is me. That is she. I am where I want to be. How are you doing? How are you guys doing today? Me, you're asking? God, since you want to know. I'm doing good. I'm doing awesome. I feel really beautiful today. Speaking of feeling beautiful today and at this moment, I'm going to take a break from social media. I don't know how long. I just need a break. I caught myself really comparing myself to this girl like insane. Like I saw her on TikTok and I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. She's so talented. And then I went to her Instagram and I was like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. She's so talented. Why aren't I beautiful and talented in that way? And then it was just like, okay, I had to reel it in. Let's reel that shit back in. Last episode, I told people to touch grass. I need to take my own advice and touch that grass I was talking about. Even though that grass got cat piss and dog shit in it, I need to touch it. Let's come to earth, okay? Let's call a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Driving down the road and back again. Like, go talk to some people that love you, okay? I was on TikTok for like 3-4 hours this morning, just scrolling. I feel it on my body right now. Like I feel the overconsumption. And when we're done with this, I'm debating if I'm going to go grab some hot wings and lay on the couch or if I need to go to the fucking gym. It might be the hot wings. It might be. I just want to relax. I just want to chill. I don't want to talk to anybody right now, even though, hi, this is my podcast and that's exactly what I'm doing. But I need some quiet. I need some quiet for a little bit. I had a long fucking work week. I asked my boss, I said, girl, not in this way, but we're going to be cash here. I said, girl, can I work Tuesdays instead of Thursdays in the office, right? She talking about some why. This week I've had to do a lot of biting tongues. I've had to do a lot of it. And I think I just need to bite my tongue because I need to find the language, the adult language to tell somebody, hey, like you're crossing the line. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's either I allow you to walk all over me or I lose it. You know what I mean? There's no in between. So I always just keep it cool. I always just, because I tell you guys, I'm ticky boom boom. And like, I need to get it together because I know I'm going to pop, right? So I need to get it together to where I have the language for my feelings in a like respectful, responsible way, use my language to say, hey, this is where you're trying me. Because I don't want to snap. I don't want to lose my mind because I've seen people that okay, you keep fucking with me, you keep poking, and they blow up, you know? And I don't want to lose my mind. Because I have before. I have. And, yeah. Homegirl talking about something. Do you want me to come over so I can whoop some ass? I said, tell her to come. Tell her to come. Come whoop some ass. Come do it. I'm crying. What if I said that and she came and actually whooped my ass? No, I would have been like, all right, wait, hold on. Round two. You bugging. Stop, please. Let's start this over. She wasn't supposed to come and whoop my ass. Okay, let me turn this down. Sorry, guys, I'm yelling. Yeah, but she wasn't supposed to whoop my ass. Like, years later, I told my sister that homegirl did that after, I caused some ruckus in somebody's house. And the neighbor heard me, and that's when she texts talking about something. Do you want me to come whoop some ass? So, like I said, years later, I told my sister that happened. I was like, hey, I lost my shit, and somebody text somebody and said, hey, do you want me to kick her ass? My sister said, where is she? And I was like, wait, I don't. Hold on. Let's talk. It's all good now, but my sister said, no, tell her to come whoop some ass. So yeah, it's just really important to have adult language for your feelings, because you could ruin relationships off of just being emotional. You know what I mean? I'd be so emotional about shit. I remember one time, my ex had pissed me off one time, and I packed up all of the stuff that she had gave me, just a whole bunch of shit, went in front of her house and was just smashing shit in the, oh my God, I was just smashing shit in the front yard. All the stuff that she had got me, just emotional, dude. Her siblings walk out. She walks out. She's like, wait, what's going on? I finished smashing shit and get in my car and drive off. She blocks me. It was just doing too fucking much. Watching too many damn movies. That's the problem. Some people be watching Disney Channel so fucking much, me, that they think that they could actually run their life like Disney Channel. People will whoop your ass. There's actual consequences to your actions, which is the reason why shows ended where they did. And then the next episode didn't pick up from the episode prior, which is a different problem. But anyways, I wanted to give Ciara her virtual flowers. Hey girl, if you watching this, I love you. I love me some motherfucking 1-2 step. I love it when you want to step. Everybody want to step. We about to get it on. Okay, so if we're gonna bring it back to how I am who I am, why this podcast is here, it all started on a rainy day. Oh shoot. It all started on a rainy day. So when I was a kid, about 8-9 years old, I wanted to play football, right? So my dad would take me outside and we'd throw the football. Grown ass man throwing it, boom, hit me on the shoulder. Throwing it, boom, hit me on the stomach. He was like, well, if you catch it, it won't do that. So I got pretty decent, right? So a little bit after that, I got shot. Boom, boom, right? I got shot, and they couldn't enroll me into Pop Warner. So my mom was like, okay, well, it was always the understanding that everybody did something. Everybody was in some type of class, some type of basketball, football. Everybody was doing something. You know what I mean? And so when I was in the hospital, I woke up from a nap and I saw the My Goodies music video. And I looked over at my mom and I was like, I want to be just like her. And mom was like, okay. And I was just like so fascinated. I remember her being like on top of the convertible and her hair just like, my goodness, you know what I mean? And I was completely offbeat. I don't know what beat that was, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't remember which part she was singing when she was sitting on top of the convertible. But I remember just being so fascinated by her. I'm like, oh my God, like the way she dances, the way she looks, like I love her. So a couple months after getting out of the hospital, my mom was like, hey, Ciara, when she was younger, she took dance classes. And I was like, oh, well, what are we doing? What's going on here? I need to, I'm trying to be like her. So what are we doing? Sign me up. So my mom signs me up and she asked me, she's like, okay, you're 9 and I don't think you want to be with the 9-year-olds. Like, this is my first dance class ever, but like, I didn't want to be with the little girls. I wasn't gonna I didn't want to dance to I'm a Barbie girl. Even though that's my song, I'm not trying to dance to girls just want to have fun. I'm not trying to do that. So mom was like, okay, like, we gotta lie and say that you're like 13. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And they believed her. So I joined a dance class with a bunch of 12, 13-year-olds. And we danced to Foolish by Ashanti, Girl Fight by Brooke Valentine. Like, that was my speed. And I remember just looking at the girls being like, oh my God, they're so cool. Like, the way they dress, like the type of like, the way they talk, like, oh my God, I was just like, oh, I couldn't throw it off that I wasn't 13 though. I'm not 9, girl. I can't be 9 around them. But like, joining that dance class really got me out of my shell. Like, I was so shy as a kid, like painfully shy. And like, joining dance and meeting my best friend, it got me out there. So like, now I'm a wild ass bitch. You know what I mean? Like, now I'm like free as a bird. So Ciara, thank you, girl. I know this was a long journey to get to thank you, but thank you. Oh. Then my mom bought me the album and I would listen to it on my Walkman. I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is the shit. I love you, girl. But moving on, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Amanda Seales situation. If you guys don't know who Amanda Seales is, she is everything, really. She is a thespian. Is that what they call them? Hold on. Like the people who like literally can do everything. Thespian meaning. Okay. What's the meaning of thespian? Is a fancy word for actor. Okay. Yes, she is an actress also, but like the girl does everything. She's a comedian. I've seen her on documentaries talking about, different things like hip hop and just cultural moments. Like, she is, my girl. I've seen her twice. I've seen her for her stand up, and then me and my girlfriend went to Chicago to see her show Smart, Funny, and Black. So like, that's my girl for real, right? We ride at dawn, bitch. Like, don't fucking play. I don't play about Amanda. Okay. And although I don't play about her, I am also an adult, you know what I mean? So I understand that some people aren't going to be perfect. I understand that some people might be off in certain things. So let me just make that clear because of the point that I'm going to make. So she goes on Instagram and she talks about how she doesn't feel or she isn't accepted by the Black community in Hollywood. I just want to say something. If it wasn't for y'all, I would really
If it wasn't for y'all, I would really think that I ain't doing shit. Because the industry I'm in does not recognize me. And to be clear, I'm speaking about the black spaces in the industry I'm in. Because y'all know I don't give two damns about any of these other spaces. But the black spaces is what I'm referring to. Which is largely in part why I've realized like I need to shift out of this industry. You know, like I don't get invited to Essence Women in Hollywood. I've never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards. I've been nominated for an Image Award. Never been invited to the NAACP Image Awards. Never been honored at Black Girls Rock. Like, I've hosted these events. You know what I'm saying? I literally hosted the BET Awards in 2020 in my house, and I was not invited to the BET Awards since. So I just want to thank y'all for always reminding me that I really am valuable, because the game and the industry that I've been in has never let me know.
That made me really sad. That really, really, really made me sad, because honestly, she is so freaking talented, dude. She's so talented. I personally like the vibes that I get from her online. Like, it's not, I don't know her. What I get from her is that she's a well-intentioned person, you know, and she's smart. She's just all the great things. So I'm like, damn, like, I don't like that she doesn't feel appreciated, because one, I love my girl. I went to Chicago to see her. First time in Chicago. Me and my girlfriend left the state to see her. So I hate that she doesn't feel appreciated by her community. So then I go on TikTok. You know where this is fucking going. And I see people talking about how she doesn't take accountability for, you know, being snooty or just, I don't know. I feel like people are saying much of nothing. I think that people aren't ready to admit the fact that they don't like big mouth black women. I also think that people like Amanda are going to be left out often because she isn't fucking stupid. I also think that, okay, I have a list of what I'm thinking. I think in the world, I'm not gonna just go into entertainment, because I really don't know them people at all. Okay. It is hard to maneuver, and it is hard to go around this world with morals and I'm saying like simple things like, hey, like, I don't like that color is shit. Hey, I don't like to hang around rapists. Hey, I don't like to be around people who are homophobic, who are transphobic. I just don't mix with those type of people. So if those are your expectations, it is hard to move around without saying something. And people don't like people who are like, hey, what you're doing is like wrong. They feel like they have a constant principle around, you know? I have been somebody that felt left out. But when I look back, I'm like, I'd rather be left out in situations like this. I spoke against a rapist before. And I said, if this guy is going to show up to your party, I do not want to be a part of it. The person who was throwing the party was like, he's not coming. I was like, cool. Day of the party, the person texts me and says, hey, so-and-so is coming. And so-and-so, being the rapist, is coming. And I said, well, I'm not coming. And all of my people, everybody still showed up to that party. So I'm just sitting there like alone. And that day I learned that there's going to be times where I'm going to be alone because of my beliefs and where I stand on certain shit. So I got standing on business. Hey, I'm standing on business. Hey, like, and it's just so crazy how that's not something that's so obvious. You know, like, we're not going to have this rapist around other women, other children. So like, it shouldn't even be something that was a discussion. And so referring to Amanda Seales, she comes off to me like somebody that won't compromise her morals and what she believes for an opportunity or to stand next to somebody. In a lot of cases, you have to if you want that opportunity or to stand next to somebody. Like if I was somebody who was like, okay, love colorism, I love homophobia, I love transphobia, like I would have so many friends. I would be so popular. I would be all up in the videos. But I don't fuck with none of that shit. Like my homegirl told me, she was like, hey, do you have any friends that you came up with still? And I'm like, not really. Because I know that when I hang out with some of the people that I grew up with, it's going to be on some light skin as a right skin. Like, I don't know what it is. Well, of course I know what it is. I know why colorism exists, but like for some reason, light skin and good hair always comes up when I am interacting with people that I grew up with. Like it's always somewhere. I was at a family party and I, everyone in my family is biracial. Girls, like everybody biracial. We got about like full black people, right? I'm being dramatic, but like, girl, everybody biracial. So I'm at this family party. I hear two guys talking about one of the little mixed girls saying that she has good hair. So I get up and I move because I was not having the best mental health day and it would have, turned out bad. I told you guys in the beginning of the episode that, I don't have the language for my feelings exactly. When I'm angry specifically, it's just not good. So I get up and I move. My girlfriend gets up and she moves because I don't think she hears what they said, but whatever. Then I overhear, because girl, my ears, when I tell you this hearing, sometimes I want to sometimes I wanted to talk. No, actually, let me not speak that into existence. No, baby, keep my hearing. Thank you, God. Okay. Anyways, so I overhear one of the guys say, "Why does she move? Or is she mad?" And the other guy goes, "Yeah, she doesn't like she doesn't agree with interracial relationships." I was like, is that why? It's because I don't, not because you guys are picking at this little girl's light skin and good hair and saying, okay. All right. So I'm not calling myself Einstein, but for people with fucking sense, it is fucking hard to make friends. It is hard to be around people. I'm so sorry. Like, and it's not coming from I'm so smart and elitist. Oh my God. It's just like, dude, stop being so fucking stupid. Stop being so damn dumb. And then I turn into somebody that's not enjoyable to be around. I don't know if this is Amanda's problem for real, but like when I hear people complain about her, that's what it sounds like to me. Like I'm not smart enough to comprehend what Amanda says. Or I want to continue to be complacent and she speaks about what I'm doing and I don't like the way she's speaking. Wham, wham, cry baby, suck a mama titty. Or just admit, like I said, just admit that you don't like big mouth black girls. Just admit the fact that you feel like black women should shut the fuck up. And then people are like, it's her delivery. So when a black woman is speaking about racism, does she need to talk like this? I get really sad when someone's racist towards me. I don't know. It just reiterates the belief that black women need to be humble and we need to, be a little, just tone it down. Racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia has affected people's lives so fucking much. I can't blame somebody for being aggressive when they speak about it. Look at me right now. Shit. Like, does she need to talk like this? I don't know. That girl ain't done nothing wrong to y'all. And I'm saying y'all meaning the cash person. I don't know what be going on in Hollywood. And let's be fucking real. None of us do, for real. We just watch the people on TV. We watch the videos on YouTube. And we try to come up with some idea of who somebody is. And to me, she hasn't shown that she's a bad person or she deserves people to be online talking about her the way they do. I don't fucking like it. I don't like it. I don't. Because like I said, I feel like I can relate to her. I really do. In the way of, oh, it's the delivery. Or, I guess some people feel like when I come around, like I'm like the fucking principal out this bitch. I'm not. I make mistakes too. But I don't like I said, I'm going to say something which, if I'm being homophobic, if I say something transphobic, if I say something fucked up, I need somebody to be like, hey, no, you're misgendering her. Or this is perpetuating colorism or texturism. I want somebody to say something. You ain't got to jump down my throat, but I want you to, hey, girl, like this and this and that. I want somebody to say something, but I feel like other people don't want people to say anything. They want to stay complacent. They want to stay who they are. And Amanda, if you listen to this, see, I'm thinking Amanda Seals and Ciara listen to this, whatever. If Amanda, if you're listening to this, girl, keep doing your fucking thing. Keep doing your damn thing, because they don't want you in the room because they're too dumb. Because half of them are too motherfucking dumb to have you in the room. Dumb and insecure. And complacent. So keep doing your thing. I love that she's on YouTube heavier. I love that she be talking to us on Instagram. Talk to us. Talk to the people. Fuck the rest. Because I truly believe as long as you have the people, that's all that matters. I get it. It's going to be a little tougher road. You having to do certain things, independently. I don't know in Amanda's business like that, but you have the people, girl. Fuck them. Fuck them. And this is not me trying to tell you what to care about or anything like that. I just hope that I'm being reassuring. Girl, I'm thinking Amanda Seals is listening to this, girl, whatever. Anyways, moving on. Love you, Amanda. I want to ask a question to my girls who are in their 30s. Is it better over there? How does it feel to be out of your 20s? I hope great. I'm ready to get out the fucking ghetto. My 20s have been ghetto as fuck. Ghetto, broke, unsure, insecure, sometimes confident, sometimes financially stable, sometimes. So it's like one moment I'm feeling insecure. Next moment, confident. Next one, insecure. It's like, oh girl, please. And from what I've heard, my ears are up here, or down here. From what I've heard, this is normal. It is normal for me to feel foreign in my body some days. And then the next days I'm like, hi. And the next days I'm like, oh. This is like, okay, I guess I have to just like go through it, grow through it, you know? Fuck. Don't get me wrong. I've gotten a lot better. Like my early 20s, oh my God, I was like a shell of myself. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like when titties like were growing and ass was coming, thighs, I was like, oh my God, how do I carry this? Like I didn't know how to carry my body. I still am learning how to carry my tits. You know, how to carry ass, how to operate my legs. Like, I don't know. I feel like a giraffe coming out its mom's pussy. You know, like, I'm like, But like I said, it's gotten better. I think I hit 25 and I was like, oh, fat ass, big tits. Okay. All right. Thighs. Okay. Because like I got knees, right, that are just like so interesting because like I've got a bunch of fat protruding over them. And I just was just so insecure about them growing up, and like every picture I would just like go straight to my knees. Still to this day, like I go straight to like the fat that protrudes over them. And like I completely accept it kind of now. I just want to like not center it anymore, you know? And I feel like it's been like the center of like my life for, I would say, my body has always been the center of my life because, you know, when I got shot, I had scars and stuff. So it was always something that I just paid attention to. Like, I don't remember a time where I wasn't constantly looking at it and just like making sure it's okay and things like that. But when I hit my mid-20s, I, you know, started accepting it and, you know, just being like, oh, my, she's sexy, you know? But now I want to not get away from it, but I just don't want to center it as much as I did before. Like, I don't need it to be the main character anymore, you know? I think for the time, I needed it to be because I spent so much time breaking myself down for it. So from 25 to now, oh God, oh my God, y'all, Instagram, the only thing she hasn't seen is my pussy lips. Girl, like I've been on there just don't bump. Like now I'm just trying to just, I wouldn't say cover up, girl, no. No, not cover up, but I don't want to always like look in the mirror and be like, oh, does it look good? Like, does my body look good? Does she look like, or go to the gym to make my body look good or do anything to like make my body look good. I just want her to be herself now. Like, girl, you're free. I love you. Now do your thing. I just hope that certainty, I just hope that certainty and that sureness of myself comes in my 30s. I hope it does. I mean, I see some insecure ass bitches in their 30s, their 40s, their 50s. So anybody could be anywhere, right? Anybody could be any age and act a fucking fool. But I think I'm doing the right thing, you know, or doing the best for me, you know, and I'm hopeful about my 30s. I really am. Because your girl, I've been doing the things, guys. I've been doing my best. Come on, 30s. Be good to me, baby. Be good to me. I deserve it. I deserve it, girl. Because almost every moment of my 20s was some bullshit. It was always motherfucking something. If it wasn't about a relationship, it was about some money, if it wasn't about some money and a relationship, it was about both, or my physical health. That was just recent. It was always some shit, you know. I can start today though. I could definitely start today. I think something about that age shit just changes you though. I hit 25 and it just, something switched. And I'm ready for it to switch again. I'm ready, girl. I'm fucking ready. People are like, how do you feel almost being 30? Girl, glad. Please, in the name of Jesus, glad. Oh my God. So glad. It couldn't come any faster, baby. I don't like saying I can't wait or, trying to rush time. But baby, I was out with my homegirl because, I didn't tell y'all. But Poshmark invited me to a cocktail party that I went to last night. I was looking so good. Okay. I had bought a new blush, a new powder, like just so fucking good, right? I went with another content creator here in Arizona. And we just had a time. And we were just talking about our journeys, our family, our upbringing, just who we are and things like that. And she told me she was 32. I said, wait, excuse me? I thought we were the same age this entire time. Like, I've known her for like 4 years. And we've only met up probably 3 times. The first time I met her at a music video. But I thought she was the same age as me. I thought we were both 27. I thought she was 26, 27. Wait, I'm not 27 either. I'm 28, bitch. I thought she was like me. I thought she was, 28, or she said 32. I said, girl, get out of here. I was laughing. I was like, wait, 32. But it makes so much sense. I mean, even though, like I said, there are insecure people in every age group. Something about her comfortability with herself, it made so much sense why she was 32. Like, I was like, okay, all right, that makes sense. Like, okay, this is weird. This is a weird example, but I want you guys to stay on the ride with me. So we're chilling at the bar, waiting for our drinks, and she waves this guy down. She recognizes this guy from a little ways away. And she's like, oh my God, let's call him Phil. Oh my God, Phil. And she smiles and she's waving at him, and Phil comes, whatever. And stay on the roller coaster with me, guys. It takes a confident person to flag somebody down in public, especially being at an event where there's a bunch of influencers and content creators, because everybody want to get flagged down. Everybody trying to little bro somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, insane people are grouped into an area with alcohol and cameras and things like that. So, So seeing her do that, I'm like, she's just like carefree. She don't care what nobody really thinks like that. She just gonna wave somebody down, smile, scream his name from miles away. And I'm like, oh my God. And that helped me tap somebody that I recognize, because I saw him and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. Because, he's so gorgeous. Oh my God. If you're listening or watching this, baby, you are gorgeous. He is, oh my God. Oh, the cheekbones on that man, his face moisturized. He was just so put together, and he smelled so fresh, and he just felt like butter, and he's chocolate. Oh, beautiful. But I was like, oh my God, okay, like, I don't think I'm going to tap him. And I was like, girl, no, like, this is who you are. You're a talkative person for the most part. Like, and you like this guy. Like, so I tapped him and I was like, hi. And he's like, oh my God. And like, we're just like, and I'm like, yeah, this is what confidence and being sure of yourself does. Like, it's just like, okay, if you want to try to little bro me, that's all you, baby. But I'm coming with genuine intentions. And guys, like, if this is not a big deal to you, I'm sorry, but I'm the type of person that I be ducking and dodging people that I know and I see in public. I do this all the time. So, and for reasons where I'm like, okay, I don't think they're going to recognize me, so I'm not going to be the one to, like, you know. But to see somebody just be in their own, I'm like, I don't know. I know it's coming, y'all. And like, I feel it every day. I go a little backwards sometimes, but I feel it a little more every 3-4 days. But off my period too. But I feel it. So I just, 30s, please be good to me, baby. I'm putting that out there right now. But anyways, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to tell everybody that I'm beautiful, smart, kind, and sexy. I'm Asia, my queen. This is As Your Big Sister. Bye-bye.